Also breaking right now, JSO officers are responding to a shooting over on the west side. Investigators tell us this happened in the area of the 9500 block of Watershed Drive South. Once again, that's over on the west side. We are working to get more information and we'll bring you the latest as we get it.
We are following another breaking story right now. A man is dead in what police are describing as a drive-by shooting that happened this afternoon.
This happened in the 2000 block of Kingston Street over in the Woodstock neighborhood.
And that is where we find On Your Side's David Jones. And David, you've had a chance to speak with neighbors in that area.
That's right, I did. JSO actually just cleared up and opened up this block of Kingston Street behind me. They've been out here for going on 5 hours investigating this deadly shooting. According to those JSO figures, this is the 63rd recorded homicide in Jacksonville just this year.
It's getting worse. It's getting a lot worse.
Milton Pratt lives right around the corner.
Then I saw the police over there. I said, oh, wow, what happened?
JSO responding to calls of gunfire just after noon.
I don't want it to get no closer, but I know it gets closer because they do things around the corner and everything else.
Officers arriving to find a man shot in this purple car. He was later taken to an area hospital where he died. They say they believe the man was coming home when it happened. Investigators not releasing any information on potential suspects. Pratt saying he's seen the violence in the area getting worse.
Now that makes me more even think not to, thinking I'm bulletproof when I know I'm not.
Now here's something pretty important to note. This area that we're standing in, the 2000 block of Kingston Street, the JSO crime map shows 3 homicides in a 1-mile radius of here just this year alone. Reporting live on the west side, David Jones, First Coast News, On Your Side.
David, thank you.
Now back to that deadly shooting in the Woodstock area where a man was killed after a drive-by shooting.
This shooting happened in the 2000 block of Kingston Street, and that's where On Your Side's David Jones joins us live from tonight. David.
JSO cleared the scene about 90 minutes ago, so what we're seeing now is a lot calmer than what we saw when we first got here. A huge amount of police activity, JSO cordoning the whole street off. Investigators tell us a man was pulling into the driveway of the home he lived in on this block when he was shot. There's still no word yet on potential suspects. The man was taken to an area hospital after the shooting, and that's where he died. Residents we spoke to say they've seen the violence getting worse in this area.
Now that makes me more even think not to, thinking I'm bulletproof when I know I'm not.
Now, as we mentioned at 5 o'clock, we wanted to get a little bit more information. So where we're standing right now on the crime map, it shows this is the 3rd homicide in a 1-mile radius of this block just this year alone. Reporting live in Woodstock, David Jones, First Coast News, On Your Side.